With the 109th selection of the 2022 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks selected Coby Bryant, cornerback out of Cincinnati. Going into the pre-draft process, Ahmad Gardner was getting all of the headlines, and rightfully so. Gardner's a phenomenal prospect, got picked by the Jets at 4th overall. You don't see very many corners at 6'3" with 33-plus-inch arms that run in the 4.4s, but he actually wasn't the Cincinnati corner that won the Jim Thorpe Award as the nation's best defensive back a year ago. Instead, that was Coby Bryant, who has been one of the more productive corners in all of college football for the last several seasons. In fact, in his last 4 years with the Bearcats, he had 9 interceptions and 26 pass breakups. That's the biggest strength that he brings to the table. This is a very instinctive player that knows how to undercut routes, and he picks off a lot of passes. He gets his hand on a lot of passes, and he does so without drawing many penalties. He has a slithery way of maneuvering around receivers without making too much contact to draw flags and being able to get his hands on the football. He plays bigger than his 6'1", 193-pound frame. His arm length is under 32 inches, but you wouldn't be able to tell that. He uses his length really well. He's also a willing tackler, though he doesn't always wrap up. That's something he's going to have to clean up coming into the league, because NFL receivers and running backs are going to break through tackle attempts if you don't get a good, solid wrap. If there's something to be a bit concerned about with Bryant's fit coming to Seattle, he's been a very solid zone cover corner at Cincinnati, but his athletic traits aren't necessarily great. He did improve his 40 time from the combine to his pro day, running a 4.4740. That's more than respectable enough. However, he finished with a 7.31 second 3-cone drill, which was in the 8th percentile among corners going into this draft class. So his change of direction skills are questionable, and that may be a problem going against faster, shiftier NFL receivers. Also could cause some problems giving up some big plays over the top. But as technically sound as he is, this is a very polished football player with great tracking skills. Basically is like a receiver running the routes for the opponent, getting his hands on the football. As long as he is able to overcome some of the athletic issues that he may encounter coming into the league, this guy could be a very productive starter for the Seahawks. And as polished as he is, he could be a starter on day one across from Sidney Jones. I expect he's going to be right in the thick of things to get immediate playing time when training camp opens in August.